Anyways, the entrance should be here for the away camp. Good.
Warning. RFS 81 detects high-level hostile presence that prohibits my entrance to location. Rapax away camp.
Guys, I have some things to do, and it's best I do them alone. Don't worry about me. I can handle myself. I'll see you soon.
It's really a shame that we're gonna have to be going here completely without both of them, though. Really, but I don't think there's much that I can do about it unless I indeed just make a portal over that side and then come and get them, or get him anyways. I wonder what V is going to be going and doing, because usually she just says that she doesn't want to go somewhere, but now she says that she has some more important, or some other things that she needs to be taking care of. So that makes me wonder, though. That makes me wonder what that exactly is. And well, it is relatively logical enough that you would have some protocols about going into some certain places. So I guess I would have to. Not yet. Not yet. Okay, at least you're here, but I would really like to know if you're gonna be staying here at Rapax 81 or if you're gonna be going into the other location. But we do have to be having a look into this too then. We're just by ourselves then, unless I go and get the Rapax. I could have that one Rapax with us. Surely. It's just, you guys are a good addition to the group, but I guess we should be able to do without you as well. Are you gonna stay here?
RFS 81 returning to scan mode.
Alright then.
Farewell.
You look a lot more damaged this way around when I'm looking at you. Alright, well, I guess I should go.
You bellowed?
Like, still a little bit uncertain about certain things, but I would love to be able to go and get into the finish line here, so I guess we'll be going then. Yay, Templar Knights and everyone becomes friendly, but there does seem certainly that there's a lot of enemies around here. Not that one, but I guess I can't see more. Well,
welcome, Brother Templar.
Thank you.
Welcome, Brother Templar.
How many times are you going to say that?
Welcome, Brother Templar. Welcome, Brother Templar. Welcome, Brother Templar.
Is that seriously something that you're gonna do all the time?
Oh!
I guess I can go forward. There's certainly a lot of enemies though. I wonder how they react if we try to open things here though. Well, certainly a lot of Rapax. I wonder what they're even doing here. Why are all the Rapax here? Or this many Rapax over
Something
here?
useful?
Are they getting ready for something? I wonder. Because this is, of course, a huge amount of enemies. Well, that looks like a pig. Didn't know there were pigs here.
Something useful?
Wonder what that is.
Hello
Okay.
there.
Well, they certainly have made quite some movements here. Certainly. Interesting. Very, very interesting. You're the prince, aren't you? Yes, the Rapax prince.
You again? How dare you interrupt me? Can't you see that I'm still busy? I thought you were supposed to be questioning the prisoners. I need that information for our invasion. Oh, never mind. My father can inform me when we get to Ascension Peak. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have an army to command.
Alright, I'm sorry, but like... I didn't know that I was supposed to be questioning something like that. Seriously, Rapax, what are you thinking of doing? Okay, questioning prisoners. I think we would want to actually be saving those prisoners, possibly. But of course, that will make them an enemy. I wonder.
Yes? You have summoned
Certainly
me?
do wonder. Like, trying to find the correct magic screen we can cast again.
Bellowed.
And you can cast again the Missile Shield as well. Huh. And I do wonder if, well, usually they are not aggressive if we try to open a chest. But I'm sort of not wanting to necessarily risk it. I'm afraid of the Rapax still a teeny tiny bit. But it shouldn't be okay. It usually is okay.
It is trapped.
You have summoned me?
Seems like it.
Yes?
Seems like it very much. So what is this supposed to be? Rune of Chaos, like, I usually have nonetheless tried to open the chest without people seeing me trying to open them, but yeah, I'm not sure how Rapax actually would be reacting to it if I tried to go and do something along those lines, so in some sense I would really prefer not to try to do that just yet. There's certainly a lot of Rapax here, and this is a big encampment. A big troops, or big group that they're planning to be sending.
Someone approaches.
Rapax King. Well, certainly haven't had the pleasure of meeting the Rapax King before. Hello.
You have summoned me?
Good. You're finally here. I sent a messenger to the castle once I learned you were becoming Templars. Word is, you have quite the knack for interrogation. All reports indicate you've been asking questions since you've arrived on Dominus. Time we put those skills to proper use.
Alright.
The prisoners are in cages on the rise just near here. They won't talk to anybody, not even to each other. A Trang and an Umpani, you see. Not the best of friends. Find out what they're here for, and find out what they heard of the Alliance. I do not want details leaking back to their leaders.
Yeah, it is the people that they were both worried about. The Trang Sand were talking about the one person who was missing, and the Umpani was talking about the one person who was missing. So you are the Rapax King.
You stand in front of me now. What you see is what there is.
Yes. Yes. Do you know Sexus?
I do not speak of my subjects. They speak of me.
I am certain this is the case, so I'm not going to be bothering you with anyone else. Well, I guess I could ask about Pharaoh, the blacksmith, but... Well, on the other hand...
As I said, I do...
Yes, I know. I'm sorry that I asked. I'm sorry. Do you know about Vidomina?
There's no time to discuss it now.
Okay. I'm sorry I bother you with questions. You're a king after all. I'm sure you have a lot of things to do. How are you, though?
Well, Templar, I am well.
Do we have rumors? Which is a very stupid thing to ask about a king, but...
Ask one of my servants. We have other things to discuss.
What are these other things? Like Arnica?
Arnica. Yes. Sad story, that town. If you have not gone, I would suggest doing so before we raise it. The Savant Tower will see to that.
Not anymore, hopefully. So what about the Higardi?
The Savant's Tower will take care of them when the time is right.
Yeah, right. What about this planet Dominus?
Dominus, our home for all the centuries of our existence, and soon to be ours completely.
What about the Trindon, where the trees live?
Yes, that is where we shall pass next. Those little Trinnies shall finally meet their makers. Every last one of them.
Oh dear.
The Savant's Tower will take care of them when the time is right.
Oh, trees. No, I don't think that was the case, but what can you tell me about the Rapax?
Right about now, I do feel that everyone on Dominus wishes they were one.
To some extent, mayhap. It would be safer in some case. Well, what about the Rapax Castle location that I was in?
More than a castle soon. The entire world will be ours.
What about your goddess Alcedexus?
She must have been very fond of you.
Well, at least about Uko. So, the ascension that everything and everyone is talking about.
The Ascension. The Dark Savant shall ascend. Long have the Higardi fooled themselves believing that they were the rightful heirs of the cosmic circle. Should they even try to ascend, they will meet their deaths. The Savant Tower will see to that.
And the Dark Savant himself, that you have aligned yourself with for some reason. He isn't even a Templar.
It is our good fortune to have met the Dark Savant, and his too. Our alliance will allow us to achieve domination.
Do you know about the move?
The Savant's Tower will...
And the track?
They disgust me. Fortunately, the Savant plans to rid this universe of them forever. Foolish that they should plan to challenge him for the Ascension. Their deaths will be of their own doing.
What about the Umpani?
Poor fools. They hardly know what they're up against. Why, it seems almost wrong to engage them. But, well, the time will come. When they challenge the Dark Savant, they drew their lot in life.
So you know about the location Martin's Bluff where the Trang live, right?
A bluff, all right. The Trang couldn't stop a Rapax invasion if they triple their number.
I've sort of visited there already. What about the Mount Gygas?
Yes, home to the fool Umpani. Their time shall come.
Do you know anything more about this cosmic circle that one would be getting to?
There's no time to discuss it now.
And the Ascension Peak that you are planning to go and, well, yeah, attack?
Ask one of my servants. We have other...
Alright. Do you know about the Astral Domine?
The Dark Savant will have it in good time.
And the Destiny Dominus?
The Dark Savant will ask one of my servants.
Alright. Cosmic Forge.
Unknown.
Unknown. Interesting. What about the Rapax Prince? I've met him a couple of times.
My son is free to speak on his own behalf.
Alright. Good to know. So you are here in the Rapax Away camp.
Right about now, I do feel that everyone...
Yes. Alright. I feel sort of stupid to be trying to ask that.
They are very odd-looking indeed.
I'm sorry that we are so odd-looking people, but well, we have a fair here, and we have a dragon person, and a samurai, and then even a gnome who is a lot shorter, and a couple of elves, so I can understand that you feel that way around. I think it would be a stupid question to ask to recruit, but...
Join you? Templar, your purpose is to protect me, to lay your lives on the line for the sake of our Dark Alliance. Join you? You are most amusing.
That's why I wanted to ask it. Like, it's good that you understand my jokes here. Like, are you interested in joining us? You're a king and all that, so... Yes, good. Good that you understood our joke. Thank
Goodbye,
you.
Templar.
Goodbye. Yes, we're gonna go
I
and
suppose he
integrate.
has a certain barbaric charm?
Yes.
Au revoir.
I agree actually with you. He does have a sort of a barbaric charm and all that. Alright. Interrogations. But we will be very much going against them in a very dangerous locations. Like, I'm wondering if I would need to get a portal in a better location if we are going to anger the Rapax, considering that it would be actually very nice if we had a portal right next to Alcedex's base, already in the Rapax Rift ready to go, rather than having to walk all the way into there from where we have the portal now, close to Pharaoh. I don't even know if we have to be fighting Pharaoh for that. In all reality, I probably would even need to go and visit in Arnica to see if Antone has the thing ready. Thing ready. To be honest, yes, I think it isn't a bad thing to be a little bit more prepared for this. So you cast your set portal right here.
Oh my!
Well, if you're able, that is. Oh dear you, why did you have to fail? Well, on the other hand, I have plenty of magic nectars for you to use. Plenty enough anyways.
Very well.
Set portal, thank you.
Oh my!
Oh dear you. Well, it's good that you're not actually able to really die or anything. Ah, 30. You don't have enough yet. It's very silly to be sleeping here, but... Okay, good. You actually managed to cast it. Now you would just manage to be able to cast it again when we would want him to be returning here.
You have summoned me?
I might like to get the location into a different spot where we have the
Yes?
portal near Pharaoh at the moment as well. Because I don't think we have anything else that we would need to exactly be doing around that location then, unless we go and try to buy some more things or sell some things to Pharaoh. I probably should be doing that as well though, before we go and leave anywhere else.
Okay.
Quite certainly not.
You bellowed?
But you have your portal in a good spot, then you would be the one that I would like to be chasing it a little bit with. And I would like to be talking to Antone and see about getting that custom piece before we anger anyone. Because that would kind of suck a little bit if we would be doing that. Return the portal, thank you. Let's just try to get things done well, in order, and be very well prepared, or as well prepared as possible. I did think all the time that something bad had happened, of course, to those guys from the Trang and the party. I'd so prefer I would be able to be their friends, both of them, but, well, the full Trang thing went wrong, unfortunately, which I'm very much sad of.
Welcome. What can I get for you?
By the way, do you have anything to say about the fact that we are a Templar now?
More devoted? Would that be a good way to describe us?
What about the Rapax King?
The Rapax King? He has all my respect.
What about the Rapax Prince? Does he have all of your respect? Even though he is sort of a intriguing person.
He walks in his father's shoes.
What about the Rapax Way Camp?
Well, how else do you think we'll destroy everybody? Send them an invitation to come here? No, you have to bring yourselves to them. The camp is south of here by now. I am not certain of its exact location. Soon, however, the Trini and the Rinjin will be.
Poor Trini. Why do you hate Trini? Why do you want to eat all the
The
Trinis?
Trini's days are numbered.
Well, I'm glad I got that little information though. Quite well enough. I didn't mean to do that even. I don't know, maybe you could try a little bit of a mind read. Yeah, okay, it was just that thing. That's all good and fine. Let's see. Scuba gears. Short bow. What do I do with the short bow? And indeed, I'm not sure if I could just open those. Actually, I could give you the ring of protection, though. I'm not sure.
I require still more to make it. Gather the...
I don't remember what was that a part of. I think it was still a different thing than the heart of the sorcerer, which is a shame, but can't be helped. Infernal horn.
Should you need...
I would like to actually have a quick look on these things, but yeah, we must kill Alcedexus to cure this condition. I'm really not certain if I like the fact that we sided so much with Dome Pony in the end, but well, at least can see that path as much as possible. Is complete. Ba, ba, ba. Where is the Pharaoh things? What does Pharaoh need? Bella's plan is this. We go to Arnica and disarm the bomb inside the tower, then we gather the 3 artifacts and meet him on the Ascension Peak. I'm planning to meet him at the very least. I am more on his side, and as such, the Umpani are still only planning to fight against the Dark Savant on the Ascension Peak, not before. So as such, I guess it works out well enough. Mirror armor, silver ore, obsidian from the Rapax Rift, and the locket of reflection. Rapax King wishes to see us. Vampire Saint, a vampire's bat wing, a prisoner's chain from the rift, and the heart of the sorceress. Hokar task. I think that was the thing that I'm missing from the ivory plate. But unfortunately, I don't have a Hokar's task at the moment either. I just haven't been able to get that ingredient, even though I have killed some Hogars. Not that many, but some. But the chain from the rift, I guess it would have had to be the prisoner that we could have rescued, and Vampire Bat's wing, which I also didn't have nonetheless, so it's not too big of an issue.
Cheerio!
Not too big of an issue. Most of these are the dominance items, which is the annoying thing again. Always she has to be just leaving her items everywhere.
Welcome.
Yes, yes. Sell. I can sell at least the... Where is it? Nunchuck I can sell, sure. Helazard Pendant, Assassin's Cap. Flame Staff is here. Yeah, Robes of Enchant. I guess those are the things that I can sell. I guess I could buy one more cloak of 3 colors, or how was the name? Nonetheless, that one. We do have a lot of different things here, though. Where is the cloak of many colors? I could very well buy that. Why not? I have plenty of money. Or enough money, after all. Is there something else that I would really want? This does, of course, give a lot of hit point regenerations, and I could afford it still, if I want it. You don't have quite as good of a helmet, though, of course, it is sort of a waste, but on the other hand, I can afford it. So is there any good reason that I shouldn't go and get it? Sure, I guess. Unless you have a lot of hit point regeneration then. Even if the exact same amount. Otherwise, as you also just have the Hunter's
Oh, perfect.
So you can actually change it to that one. You had the Cloak of Many Colors. Cape of Stealth. I guess it's okay for you to be using that one. You had the Forest Cape, which is the AC plus. Cloak of Many Colors and Cloak of Many Colors. Oilskin. Oh, just the oilskin. Of course, I could have used more of this as well, certainly enough. You at the very least had the Cape of Many Colors. You're not able to use it though. Cape of Stealth. Could anyone else
Wow,
use
this is
them?
nothing that important. I'll keep it.
AC plus 3, AC plus 2 senses. But you're not able to use it. But this is something that everyone could use if I would give this to you. So I guess that is actually the smarter choice for the moment. So, of course, if I could get more money, I could be able to buy another cloak like that. That is really not a good cloak though. And I can sell this one. It does give some money back. Double shot sling, stun rod, plate mail plus 3, but that would be hers. So much stuff. Too many stuffs, too many things. Granite ring, I really don't need it. Let's sell those. Powder skeleton, instant death. When am I going to use them? Scroll of Crush, Amulet of Rainbows. Potion of Dragon Breath. At the very least I can sell easily. Double Sword Sling, sure. Bone Basher Staff. When used to Surge of Mental Energy, sure, let's sell it. Valentine Necklace, don't want to sell it yet, nonetheless, even though I probably could easily do so, but Ring of Life. Hit point regenerations, vitality, AC. So many things, doll clothes. So many things. Doom darts, look at bracers of defense. Guess I could sell it. Book of slowness, sure. Some of the heavy heal, don't need that much for sure. Philosopher's Shield. Book of this, but I don't need it. Book of this. It's a very good description for everything. Pool of heal all. Book of Crushing, not really necessary to keep. Granite rings were pretty bad in all honesty. Book of Screens, Book of Mind Read. All sort of things that have just gathered up. Scattered. Brimstone ring. Sure. Book of Heal All. I didn't believe that I had that many just like things around here that I have like no need at all. Magic Scream. Pennies I'm going to be keeping around. Well, in all honesty, I don't need it. I don't need to be keeping it around. Slows. Resurrection powders I can still keep. Boost of the Blade isn't bad, not that I probably need it for anything, but thus it's not bad. Book of Portals, Book of Return. I would have had the portals for you here, but well, it's too late now anyways. And I didn't remember it at that spot, and on the other hand, I didn't want to be going and just trying to find it here. I don't want to sell Bloodlust though. It is something that I am carrying too much. I could try to also see if I could go and get some of these things back into Arnica, because it's annoying to be carrying them around for Vidomina. I would really like it if I could ask Vidomina that could you just please keep this for yourself. I don't want them. I don't want to be just carrying them around for no reason when I don't need them. Why don't you just keep your armor on you? It's sort of silly. Where was the cloak of many colors? Cloak. I am on the buy-in list, so that's correct place. Ebony, and this silver snakeskin boots. Probably some of these things could be good as well, but I don't remember which things exactly would be the best. After all, cloak of many colors. Where is it? Where is more cloaks of many colors, or did you run out of cloaks of many colors somehow? Let's just check it again.
Welcome.
Yes. Trade. Buy. Not sure if some things would be gone this quickly from his inventory, but had some trouble at least trying to find now the cloaks, so just gonna check one more time like this. Spike, hunter bundles, bundle hunters. Bundle of hunters for sale. Rope of enchant, to say the door. Plate made steel. I don't see any more for the moment. It may be that I first of all again bought all that you had for the moment, and yeah, now you don't have any more. That's fine then. That's fine then. Anyways, now that it is completely 100% safe to be walking around here, we could be getting Uko. You guys are so annoying. Just pushing me all the way around. Could sell a lot more too, but I don't know if I want to be bordering with it. Yeah, courtyard. Good, because I would have to be going around
Something
all these
useful?
areas.
Something useful?
Where did you say something useful now? Just these things? Here. Alright. 100 corals and just those. That's fine. We don't really need them. As such, this is at least very close to the correct place, so I'm not sure if I have to. Especially considering this is so empty. Change the portal location, but just gonna have to at least check it. There is something hostile here. Now, which is surprising. But yeah, this is already very close to the area we would need to be going into after all. So I'm not sure. Maybe I shouldn't change the position. I could change it here though. Then we are very close to the, could we say, correct areas nonetheless. So let's just do that. Set border here. Good.